I can ask any of those, but again,
What do you want?
from your perspective, what do you think will hit him most? I can ask any of those questions because he's talked about them. But I thought the question about how to get more speaker engagements. Oh, that to me, I think that's an inside question. We cannot let that out, right? That is something for us to know.
Now that's some I want that's strategic. I want you
Yes,
to ask him,
exactly.
I want you to tell him, hey, I want him to know by the time you ask this question, I want him to know that you are ready. I want him to know that you have a presentation that is branded, that is yours. I want him to know that you already have a niche in the African immigrant community. That's who you're talking to. You're not talking to Sarah Beth down the street. You're not talking
Now,
to the tax accountants and the CPAs and you're talking to professional, astute, African successful individuals. You're talking to
yes,
communities of people. You're
that's my niche.
already,
Yeah.
that's your
Mm-hmm.
niche. You have
Mm-hmm.
a specialty message. You have a pathway to walk them through to get to some results. Now, you want to have access to more stages. You want to take this message outside of your warm audience and be introduced to new markets. The reason I want you to ask him that question is because he knows everybody who has a speaking engagement. He knows people who can put you on their podcast. He knows people, and you're going to be a star student of his. So he's going to want to go and help you get out there into the marketplace, right? Into other audiences, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not even so much about Africans. You can be talking to the Pakistanians that are over here.
Yeah.
Don't mention them
Mm-hmm.
because they don't like them no more. So the the Arabs that are coming over, the Indians that are coming over, people are coming. They're bringing their
The minority,
the minority. There's people who are bringing their whole lives and starting over in America and don't know the American tax law. So I want him to just know that you're coming from a different angle. You're not going to be saying anything that anybody else in the room is saying, not even with Delana and Leon, because they're coming specifically for faith-based couples. That's their brand. They're talking about
wow. So even
marriage.
within the African American community, they're not way for all of them, but just very specific.
It's
Wow.
that's what Doug teaches. Doug says, find your people, find your niche, and go after your people, right?
Mm.
So I just want him to know that you're ready. So that's why I want you to ask that question. It's not for you, it's for him to know and start saying, oh, let me see how I can help this guy. Who can I introduce him to get on a podcast? Who can I introduce him to that'll allow him to speak on their stage? That's all that question is for. It's really not for him to just be like, oh my gosh, you some random. I want him to know that you're ready and that you're interested. So he can
Right.
now, as far as the question that we asked Doug
Oh.
behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
we don't want him to be the teacher and the expert in insurance. We want you to be. So you want to ask him something personal.
Okay.
You want to ask him something personal. What made
Mm-hmm.
you what made you start this business and why do you care so much about this industry? Um, what's what's the purpose? How important is it for you to have your family working with you in your business that you've built over these last few decades? Like you want to touch on the things that matter to your people, but have this nice little
Exactly. This is the message that we cannot make it part of our video when we
yes,
ask that. Because
yes,
that one is less strategic, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's very strategic in the sense of we want you to be aligned with this man with all this high credibility.
Yes, yes, okay.
But
But
we want
not selling out our secret. That's what I mean.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So you want to ask him more questions about his personal ideas around doing business, why this business, why the family legacy. And you don't want him to be start teaching about IULs. You don't want him to start teaching
No, no, no. And I think about three questions will be enough. You don't want to ask him
too much.
five or
You
10.
decide. You
Two
decide.
or
I would say
no,
two.
based on this video, when I start looking at it, I'll be able to set the questions. I think
Yeah,
I'm
just ask him two questions that are really important to you that you
yes,
want to know. But you
yes,
want to introduce this video by saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys! I'm Dr. Martin Mungwa. I'm an IUL. I am a senior IUL specialist, whatever your title is, right?
yeah.
With Fortune 3 Financial, and I'm standing here with the Doug Andrews, and I have a couple of. I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. Bam, that's it. But you want to introduce yourself. and you want to say who you are and what you
Yes.
do, ask Doug his 2 questions, and then say, thank you so much, Doug. I know that you're a pioneer in this industry, and I'm so excited to be connected to you. Bam, that's it.
Perfect.
You're excited to be connected to him. That completely now solidifies his credibility with your credibility. But
Thank you.
you definitely don't want him teaching anything because he's
No, not at all.
so don't ask him, please don't ask him questions where he's gonna go deep into his
No, then he'll be selling himself.
then he's selling him.
And I'll be totally out of the picture. It's about
Yeah,
him now. And I
it's
will
about
be
him.
part of the audience listening to him.
Yeah. And now people gonna be like, I want to know who that man is. Let me go follow him. Right? We want to bring, so any question that you ask, I want you to be sure. This is what I want you to know. I want you to be sure that you don't just talk to the front of the room. I want you to turn around and address the people behind you. You got to sit in the front. I want you to turn around to address the people behind you because I'm going to take that shot and that's going to be your speaking shot.
So when I turn to the people, it's just turn and look at them and then turn back, or what do I
Yeah.
okay.
So even if you said something, so let's say give you something to say, but like, hey, I got a question or I want to share something. You turn around and you say, I just want to make sure, because I know you got, just say something long. I know all of us in this room, and use your hands. I know all of us in this room really, really want to impact all the people that we take care of. That gives me a lot of information, right? I
Okay.
know that you wouldn't be here and spend your money and come here and take this time out of from your family and your businesses if you didn't care about the people that you serve. And you turn back around. They give me enough time to record you talking to the people.
Yes,
Then you turn
exactly.
back around and you talk to dude.
Right,
Yeah, I mean,
right.
because I need you to be on a
Mm,
stage. I need to look like you speaking to people.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
It's
But
just
make sure when you're transcribing, you don't put market volatility somewhere.
my God.
Habla, habla, habla.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That is so funny.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so that's his question. But think about it from that perspective. Anything else you want to ask? I say as many questions as you can ask. But I really would love for you to talk to him from the perspective or ask your questions from the perspective of, hey, I was having a meeting with the Chamber of Commerce and they're inviting me to speak. But one of the things that they were really concerned about is whatever. Right.
Right. Okay.
Hey Doug, I'm super excited about my three, what do you call your 8 steps? What we call them, the 8 steps?
We just call the 8 steps, or a transformational. I
We
think we
don't have
just
a
called it.
name.
Huh?
We don't have a name. Do we have
We
a
don't have a name. You never provided a name.
name? Here you go. This how it starts.
You see how I blame you for everything I can do?
So I have my I have my 8 steps.
He
Um,
also calls his 8 steps, but he said that
yeah,
for
my 8 steps.
three-dimensional wealth transformation, 8 steps. So we can call us ours the financial triangle 8 steps.
What's on the paperwork?
Okay, just a minute. Alice is on the phone. Just a minute.
Okay, go ahead. Let me find it.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. So still no action on them.
No, no, Alice. I did again. I see there for meeting. I'm not just an issue. If they get something, they'll call me on my phone for calling me. Then they try for call you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, hello. Can you hear me?
Me, yeah. I'm looking for
Oh,
your 8 steps.
you are looking for it or you have it?
I have it. I'm looking on the thing. I know we called it something. It has a title.
It should have. It should be the uh, financial triangle 8 steps, right? Because it's linked to that financial triangle. Because
It's
that's
linked
what
to
we
the
do.
financial triangle.
Mhm.
Man, where is it? Okay, here it is. It's called the financial triangle.
I told you. Yeah,
Okay.
it only makes sense, right?
Hmm. All right, so it's the financial, the Fortune 3 financial 8-step system, 8-step wealth. I think that you were supposed to come up with a name.
Yeah, well, a compact
That's it.
name, not market volatility name. Now something
So
simple.
but you'll have it. So it'll be the financial triangle, the 8-step system for true wealth generation, wealth guidance for true. We got wealth system. We got
Wealth guidance.
wealth thing. I'll think about it. But you got it, right? So
Yeah.
you want to know, you want to ask a question around how do you leverage, how do you leverage that in a strategic way? Like maybe that's more, how do you leverage your assets that you've created in a more strategic way? Right? You got a speaker sheet. You're gonna have your speaker sheet, you got your scorecard, you have your 8-step financial triangle wealth system, you have all these presentations.
And then the ebook
We got an ebook that we're writing, which is going to probably turn into a real book.
Should we talk about the title of that book or no?
I think the title should be the brand. It's going to be the understanding the financial triangle, your guide to
okay. So okay. Oh, so that would be the title of the book, regardless of what is inside, right? But it should be moving towards.
You should, you realistically, you have 43 slides that are on this one presentation. Each slide could be a page, right? If you do a whole page on a Word doc, that's 2 pages in a book. So you got an 83-page book just on this slide.
Oh, is that how you want to look at it?
That's how you look at it. So the way that we write, listen, the way we write a book, I know that Doug has a process. They charge $2,000 for their process. We write a book based on an interview. So my doctor client, when we did her book, I interviewed her, asked her pertinent questions. I asked her 12 pertinent questions, and I had 12 listed. Probably end up asking her maybe 15, 16 questions, because as we get to talking, I'm smart enough to be able to ask another question that I need another clarity on. Then I'll go transcribe that video, have that Zoom video, go transcribe it. There's our book. There's the start of our book. Now we get that edited, give you the transcription, you go in, add the rest of it, then we send it to editing. There's your book. It doesn't take a long time.
You should have told me this a long time ago. I'm picking it up now, but
well, we weren't ready for a book.
Oh, okay.
we don't have a name for our 8-step process. I think that I like the financial triangle wealth guidance. Maybe it's our wealth or our knowledge gap system, or knowledge
Wealth gap roadmap.
Financial triangle knowledge transfer. Maybe that's it.
Oh yes, yes, that's right.
Yeah, because
knowledge and wealth transfer. I don't know, just
knowledge and wealth transfer, right?
Yeah, because it ties in the foundation now somehow. Because when you say knowledge, you already talk about, this is something you transfer that knowledge and wealth within the family. So
there we go.
Yeah, you cannot transfer knowledge and wealth in space.
Right.
So a family is an inherent part of it. So we can give that argument. That's why we don't have family in it, but it has knowledge can only be transferred through the family,
But they got to know, like, this is your process to building the knowledge and wealth system. Financial triangle knowledge and wealth system. Or
when I tell them that I'm going to have an interview with the not even an interview, it's a great, should I call it a podcast or a radio interview? What's the best way?
Radio. I always say radio over podcast.
Okay. I'll just say the African American Chamber of Commerce. Should I mention the state, or I just say African American Chamber of Commerce?
You can mention the state. None of that matters. You're trying to get more of those. So yes. Then you turn around to the audience. Hey, any of y'all know any communities that need a speaker?
In fact, Alice is trying to actually attach me to African community in Utah. There are 67,000 Africans in Utah.
There you
in
go.
Salt Lake City or something like that.
And Matt, this is gonna be so easy for you. Once we create, I'm gonna create that outline of the short presentation
Yeah.
of why now, because something's coming, and you really don't
Okay.
want to, you don't want to be trying to look for the
Oh,
route.
that's a good title. Why now?
Why now? Because something's coming, and
Mhm.
you don't. It's the same thing about this insurance, right? What I said about you don't want to be looking for the boat as the ship is going down. You want to know where your lifeboat is.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that lecture
So,
today was very powerful. It gave us a sort of a roadmap to develop a lot of things for ourselves that
oh,
really
wow.
fits. And I think that's the uniqueness with Doc's teaching, that he brings up an idea that you can apply it anywhere. You just have to look inwards. Don't go and regurgitate what he's saying, but you can only regurgitate it if it perfectly fits with your environment. For example, the story of the football, they didn't know about it.
Right.
You knew about it, right? And now you see that it fits. When he was talking about the story about the baseball of being base one, I have no clue what it is. I didn't even listen to it because I will never understand it unless
And the
somebody
golf. Remember, he did a pitch about a golf. I was
yeah,
like,
about
we
it
don't play
golf, you
golf.
know. Only my son understands golf. I don't. Although I
So,
have some clubs here, I
but
thought with the clubs I
that's the
was gonna make
part.
a difference. Huh?
That's the part where our working together like this, it builds your own unique brand. It tells your own unique story, but you can fit your stuff inside his program.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
that's why I needed somebody like you as opposed to having an African or a white American,
I'm saying?
because they will not see, although some of them may have more skills than you do, but the important thing is how to split and know exactly what somebody needs. That is very important,
Yeah.
you
And
know?
put it into the system. That's what Bud said. Bud was like, I need to meet you because you get what we're doing. And when people come in here and they go get somebody outside, they don't come and find out what we're doing so they can help my people put into what we're doing. And so that's been the difference. But
So
none of
now
this,
you're going to be a star player in this thing, because
I
if
hope
any
so.
African comes or African American and they're looking for a marketing consultant, they'll obviously turn over to you.
I got all people. I got some good little Caucasian clients too now. I work with all of them.
Are you kidding me? You didn't tell me?
I do, shoot.
No, 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 I'm just
I
joking.
charge them more.
You should, you should, you should. I mean, just like if we make our product good enough, it can go across racial and ethnic backgrounds. I think we just have to make ourselves good.
Definitely. And we just have to be great at everything that we do, which is 9 times out of 10 how we operate anyway. Those of us who really want to live a great life, we are really astute in our work. So
Yes, yes.
that's just how we
And
do.
it's important. It was important for me to get somebody who really understands the culture, because let's not fool ourselves. Even here, whenever I have a problem, whether with electricity or whatever, they're going to a company like Perry, whatever. They will send a black guy to come to work in my house.
Oh,
You
really?
see, yeah, they will try unless they don't have it, because here they try to let you relate to the people they serve, so that they can show that we serve all communities. I mean, that's the idea, okay? Which means that they have to recruit people from all the communities that are represented in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
As we should.
as
But
we should. Yeah.
mhm. I'm excited. I'm excited. So yeah, I'm bringing a printout of this unique process. I'm bringing your scorecard. I'm bringing your um, financial triangle presentation. I'll have that bound. And then I'm also bringing, there's something else.
You
There's
um
your speaker sheet. I'm bringing your speaker sheet as
yeah,
well.
yeah, make sure that you
And
write
you
them
got your
down. Don't
business
forget.
cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's more things.
what do
Like,
you want me to bring? My telephone or my TV or what?
oh, you can't bring your computer because it's
Definitely I'll bring my computer. You don't want me to bring my camera?
you don't need a camera.
Okay.
You need a camera. I have everything else. I have a tripod. I have my tripod. I need to order, you do need to order the microphone because I do want a microphone. So
Yeah, I asked you to if you wanted me to I don't know, where is my microphone?
I don't know where mine is either, but it's fine. I'm gonna order it at Amazon and ship it to the hotel. Just gonna ship it there.
Do you know the hotel where you'll be?
Yeah, me, where you gonna be?
Which one?
The Casanova Sheraton or whatever.
No, it's not.
Where you at? Where you at?
They told me that I will be in
Cottonwood, cotton something.
yeah, Cottonwood, but it's not Sheraton.
Well, what is it? It's the one that y'all told me.
In fact, I called Sean. Sean gave me a different Cottonwood,
Don't tell me.
and he said, "Is it height?"
Yeah, Cottonwood Heights.
Okay, then that's the same one.
It's the same one. What it's wherever they're having the yeah,
Yeah,
Lake City Cottonwood.
yeah.
Yeah, Salt Lake City. We're staying at the Hampton Inn in Salt Lake City, Cottonwood.
Yeah,
That's where you at, right?
it should be on the on the, I hope they didn't. He didn't send me to a different city altogether.
I supposed to be where I'm staying where y'all told me where it was. So that's why I had the girl book my thing now. So I'm bringing my tripod, I'm bringing my light, I'm bringing all your assets, your printed assets, and I'm ordering a microphone that I'll ship there for you to use as a prop.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm working on your I was like, what is this? What is he saying?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying you didn't understand?
Tontine. I said, what is he saying? Tontine.
Oh, Tomtin.
I was
Oh,
like,
you
who's
can.
that?
Why don't you put it in a dictionary? Will show you what Tomtin is. It's in the
I
dictionary.
didn't know what you were saying. So I had to ask you how to spell it.
Tomtin. It's actually French, but put it in. Can you put in go to Google and Google it and see what it tells you?
I understand what it is, but I need to have your captions. This is your video.
No. Yeah, but can you check it one more time? Just to be sure.
Oh,
Please?
you don't know.
No. I want you to see it yourself.
I don't need to know. I just need to know how Tontine meaning. I just need to know that I don't want to have
Go for definition.
wrong word. A Tontine is a financial agreement where participants contribute equally to a prize. The winner of the particular, this is a Ponzi.
Almost like a Ponzi. Yeah.
A joint financial arrangement whereby the participants use to contribute equally to a prize that is awarded entirely to the participant who survives all the others. That's a Ponzi.
So, well, it's no more. They just contribute and give to each other every month. Each other. It goes round and round and round.
It's the
Okay.
It's the susu. Yeah.
Yeah, Susu. Yeah.
We're working on the
Okay.
the
I
caption.
should have had a haircut. Didn't you notice my haircut?
I said he got a mohawk.
And then why didn't you talk about it?
Because it doesn't matter.
This is unbelievable.
It doesn't matter.
To help you is not the answer. I just did a training with my private clients that showed them how to find cash quickly and in their own hands. If you would like to see a replay of that training, just drop me a line below this video and I will send it to your messenger. I won't even ask for your email address. My gift for watching this video. I won't even ask for your email address. My gift.
So yeah, we're working on that. So I got to get your and do you know that when you upload something to YouTube Shorts, it puts their logo on you. So instead of when you do the vertical ones, put them in WhatsApp, because that's why I had the captions right there, because I had to cover up the YouTube
to cover it.
The YouTube short. Yeah, I can't.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
I didn't either. I was like, why is this on here? So that's what they do. They put it's like TikTok. If you put it on TikTok, they're going to put their logo on it. So we can't have any other logos on Facebook. But I'm gonna show you this page I found. I found this page yesterday night, and I was like, we could do this for Martin. Where's her page? I thought I took a screenshot of it.
So how do I create an Instagram account? You said
you don't. I do. I'm just giving it to my team.
Is it expensive?
Sure. Social media free.
Oh my goodness! Didn't you see my blood pressure go up?
No, we're not
I'm just
trying
kidding.
I'm not trying to add more money to anything. I want us to just utilize what we have. I already have a team. They're on a salary. I'm just gonna give them your work to do. The thing about it is, we just need to have, you're making the content.
Yeah.
You're already making the content. So the thing about Instagram is we should be producing original content, right? But I found a lady who was doing the same thing you're doing, but she's doing it with old content. So look at this.
Oh.
So this is her page. Let me just tell you what I'm talking about. This is how we can use it. So she has 11,000 followers, right?
Woo.
Building and helping others with wealth concepts through financial strategies and ideas. Licensed in 30 states, strategy call, right?
I'm licensed in 32 states.
32, okay. But look at what, so look, becoming your own bank and saving $125 a week into an IUL can make you $950,000 cash while you're alive and pay you a $50,000 a year in your retirement.
Wow.
But these videos are not of her talking. Like this looks like she's about to talk, but
she's not talking. You just read the message below.
You just read the message.
Oh.
So let me show you. I'm gonna play this video.
Interesting.
It's just music.
What?
I said, oh, this gangster. So
really gangster. You remember I sent you my guitar lesson? That one I played.
I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna use that one. But my thing is, we don't know what she's talking about, and it don't matter because all we gonna do is read this.
Oh my goodness!
I told my team, I said we're gonna copy her hashtags, and look, all she got is comment bank to start. Now, the thing about it is, look at how many comments she got. All these people. These are leads.
This is unbelievable.
This is how you can put the people into your CRM. The part that is not free is the whole getting them to comment thing. That does take some time to set up, but we ain't got to do it. We can get rid of that. But
that is wonderful.
This is gangster.
Really gangster.
All this is music.
My goodness.
And if you say 500 every week into a max funded IUL, you can accumulate 1.5 million cash in 35 years. People gonna be like, how? What are we doing?
This is the message I need to send out.
This is easy because you're already doing the videos. You're already doing the videos.
This is real gangster.
Right. This is gangster. This is gangster. Because all she's doing, you could sit, she just walking. She ain't talking. But point of view, you roll over 50K from your
Can you imagine all the videos I took in Belgium and wherever? Did I send them to you?
You didn't send me all of them, but we could use them. But look at what she's doing. She's just walking down her backyard.
What?
But you got to do some of this.
This is so innovative.
This is gangster. So listen.
I will go to, okay, I know where to go to. You want these little write-ups to send to you?
I want these little write-ups because I don't know this information. Remember,
that is fine.
Her scenario.
That is perfectly okay. Even the exam that I took to have my IUL, these are the scenarios that they gave me. Okay, whether it's whether it is the something exchange and 1035 exchange and all that. If you do this, I'll just tell you, if you put this.
Yeah. This is amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, we could do this for more. So it doesn't take you talking now. It could be any video, random video. You could hold your phone and or you could take a mic and be like you playing talking, and we can use a video. We just put something on top of it. She probably ain't talking to nobody.
She's probably talking to the boyfriend.
She probably ain't talking to nobody. She probably just got the phone.
This is crazy. And nobody has done this before. She seems to be the original.
I've never seen this before.
We have to hit it.
But you see how she said, comment below, FIA. What's the FIA?
Fixed index annuity.
See, I don't even know. So comment below, FIA to start. If you roll over your old 401k of $300,000 into an FIA at 45 years old, that can turn into $100,000 income per year for life and retirement. You want to know how? Comment FIA. This person, Glenn Covers, said FIA.
Yeah, that's fixed index annuity.
It's a now we can if you want to set up, this is a gangster system and it works on autopilot. We could copy this whole system and do it up. The only thing that would cost you would be to set up the whole, if they comment, to go ahead and see how she said comment bank to start. People said bank, 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 bank,
Oh,
bank.
so when you comment bank, it goes to my CRM. Is that what it is?
It automatically
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
to your CRM.
How much does it cost for the advert?
It costs $1,000 to set it up, and we got to pay for a ManyChat. It's a lot to set up because every time you got to set up one for each one. So every time it says,
So each one is $1,000?
no, you set it up once, but you have to set up each one. So she has one for bank. You would have one for FIA. You might have one for
IUL.
appointment, IUL. You might have one for taxes. You might have one for speak to me. You might like this is ManyChat, but it takes a lot to set it up.
It takes 1 month?
No, it takes a lot of energy to set up. It's like the CRM. It's essentially a CRM, but it's for chat. But it's powerful. It's powerful when you put it together.
We better start doing that.
I saw her and I said, we need to do this for Martin.
Thank you for the investigation. I mean, I would never have known this in a million years.
Me either.
So to set it up is 1,000, and then for each of the adverts, how much does it cost?
No, you don't do anything else. I'm not going to charge you to manage it because I'm not asking you to do anything special. My thing is I'll get my team to manage it because they already get paid a weekly salary.
So all I have to do is pay $1,000 and
to set up the system. And then you don't pay for, remember, I'm not charging you to do any of your social media management. That's a part of what we need in order for this to work for you. So I'm not charging you a monthly fee for Facebook, for LinkedIn, for none of that. You're only paying for the ads, and then where you pay me, period. So I pay my team, they get paid whether they get a weekly salary.
Okay.
I'm not going to charge you. Normally I do, but I'm not going to charge you. I just need you to win. So we set it up for you. We can set the ManyChat up. That's like literally, she only had 250 posts. We can completely copy everything that she has here.
Oh, we can copy it and do it ourselves?
As long as you give me these.
Okay. I mean, what do you mean? What do you want me to give you? You want to copy that so that I can edit it and put my own numbers? Or what do you want me to do?
Well, it's the same thing. These are just scenarios. So how do you become your own bank? By saving $125 a week? Right? Like these are just little snippets of stories.
Yeah. So do you want me to take the same narrative and change the numbers and put other things, or what do you want to get from me? That's what I'm asking.
Just that, the scenarios. If like her scenarios are on point. If you have an IUL that pays you $500 a month, it pays you 1.7 million throughout your lifetime. Like it's not giving the details, it's giving scenarios.
If I can have this page, I can read it and then modify and send you about 10 by
see if you can click on the WhatsApp. Let me stop the recording.
Oh, you wanted